Side on Pearl.
Oh.
Attack.
Oh boy, we finally get to see the anti-loud comp
Ascent.
against loud.
Side on Ascent.
The anti-loud comp.
Defense. Okay, next set of bans starting with Navi.
Bro, when EMEA pick
Lotus,
Pearl
and
against
Split.
Americas, I get pretty worried. I'm not
Ban
gonna lie.
Lotus. You have Bind and Split.
We banned Split.
They banned Split, so map number 3 will be Bind. Navi side on Bind.
Bro, look at Angel's face. They had no idea. They didn't expect any of this. They didn't expect Ascent. They didn't expect Bind. That's worrying.
Defense? Okay, we'll run through this, make sure we're all set. So for first set of bans, we have Navi with Haven, Loud with Fracture. Map number 1 is Pearl with Loud on attack. Map number 2 is Ascent with Navi on defense. Next set of bans are Lotus and Split. Map 3 Decider is Bind with Navi on defense. All right, good luck to you both.
Good luck. Good luck. Well, guys, have fun. Yeah, have fun.
It's weird because on paper, I would probably say that they win each other's maps. I like the Sky and Sova, the Giants were using. Bad Preacher, what's up, bro, with the Prime? Welcome into the Sub Club. Thank you so much, man. I really do appreciate that. Okay, we've got 3. Chat, new member as well. Spam some slugs. Okay, Navi on defense, loud on attack. We go for a fast split. There's 3 people here. That's the fast one they didn't expect. They get 2. There's normally 2 over towards here. Why would there be 3? Honestly, with what's going on, they might even be able to predict the 3-person setup here.
Now has arrived. 30 seconds left. The first swing is
with the space that they've got. Oh, that's a nice. Okay, nicely done. Good round from CNED. To be honest, he got the most important kills in terms of the double, so I guess he did great as well at the end. And yeah, that was nice. There's 3 people here, so they... It wasn't intentionally what they thought was going to go down, I don't think, but it was a nice setup either way.
1 for 1 on the orbs.
Loud went over towards A main. Pretty sure Aspas picked up his orb. Some teams tend to do this in terms of getting knives out early. Pretty good for Econ. Oh boy, that's one of the guns, and that is definitely going to get picked up. This is a bit of a nightmare because, yeah, this is looking like a great eco, man. They can win this. Oh, that's so nice with the Teva taking him down low. Yeah, Teva takes him down to just 1. Oh my god, this is... Yep. And this is kind of the risk that we're talking about with this one, right? 3 rifles. On defense, it's a little bit riskier because you're all kind of split up. That's why Fnatic kind of more go for like everyone buying and everyone having a gun, because when one of these rifles get picked up, you can't really, well, you can play with the buddy system if you play it proper. But
with a Vandal too, yeah, he's backing off. Angel's going to keep this Bulldog, pick it up, and that's
what a perfect round. I think this is still a good call from Navi, even though they get 3,000 on top of this. They don't get to pick up any of the extra guns, right? They only gained this from it. Pearl, and we haven't seen it yet.
He's almost the sole lurker with
the Harbor Viper, you know the Harbor Viper meta, that was pretty much just because B wasn't like this, and it was more a comp that, at least fundamentally, it was like insane at blocking off vision and planting B, and because it changed, they changed comp with it. So.
And the interesting thing there is they're going for a reclear. Normally they do that with Angel's
Oh my! What is this?
And he's just using the Guardian to take them all down instead.
Dude, CNED was right. They actually...
Where he just pops off.
It's Angel v Aspas.
Look at Les. He just got through A main to clear Art, which allows them to get on this site. But Zipon, is he aware of this angle? He is, but not aware enough.
Oh, it's so strong, this. It's so strong. Dude, think about it.
Angel with the dart. Nothing tagged.
Think about
Les playing very cautiously beneath it. That's going to be a kill on Shao. Les is still very weak. And while Loud are making a run at this, there's still so much work that has to be done. Yeah, and it just went from bad to worse.
Yeah, I thought they were going to heavy realize that someone was in this area if you think of where the recon was scanning. Nicely done in the end. Mate, what the hell are these shots from Angel?
Yeah, a little bit.
Oh,
two with Killjoy Utility and CNED with the height advantage on Aspas. That was the rifle.
Look at that too. That's a dart going up. Even if CNED doesn't peek on the right timing there, you have a player looking backwards to break that dart while he peeks. Nice combination.
Sonic picked up the Vandal.
Oh
And he's
boy.
going from further back. Tui's getting one with the Sheriff.
Yeah, maybe the spamming put him off there. I'm not
Les
sure.
can get activated
Now it
too.
gets a
I
little
mean,
bit
he was
weird.
the hero
Gun
in the last one.
down. You want to
I think
heavy
their
protect
intention
the
was to
gun.
get that lockdown
You
down
kind of
on
know
B.
they're going to heavy protect the gun, so you can go elsewhere.
If Les plays his
Or you
cards
can
right
just go
here,
for the gun itself.
he should be able to grab the weapon though. And
What's
Kind of
What's
gambled
the
over towards the
intention
A,
here,
and
though,
they
from
gambled
Loud?
right here. Damn,
'Cause they
knife
go
went
throw the
in,
stun
and
over
then
here, 30
recon went in.
seconds. Tui's is on the other side of the map. I'm confused, very confused on what the
What is
intention here
this?
is. Tui's maybe a late flank if they get the site, but they
Yeah, I
gotta
mean,
get the site
honestly, if they get the
first.
plant
that's a
down.
really big if. And they're going to have
If.
to do so in the face of 4 Navi members who have full weaponry. Kawanzine has already fallen, 14 seconds left. They've got to commit to getting the spike down very soon. Shao with the spam, not landing. But it's going to be enough to reposition. I don't think they're going to get the spike down, not at this rate. Sonic's
Yeah.
got to commit, and he can't. The pressure from Angel
2
was
seconds
just
on
too
this,
much.
doesn't matter about this kill.
And there's just not going to be enough time.
Tell you what though, it's really good damage.
What a
okay.
chaotic round.
Boss, we gotta start moving
And
this.
again, to me,
For
that
next
kinda
year, we
felt
gotta
like
have this just
multiple
insta-spawn at
ideas
the
where
bottom or
everybody's
anywhere
trying to
else.
implement their own say. Less
You see the
They
setup
don't
for Navi
really get
defensively.
anything off
They're
that because we
concerned with
got
what's happening mid.
info.
Not really willing to give up that space or fight for it as much as they
Wow,
can.
this
Sadak
was
and
nice,
Hold-
though.
Excuse me, Aspas.
Yeah, I goes in,
Jeez,
spots
what a
this
move.
guy here,
Yeah, that's huge.
and then yeah, they kind of
Completely
straight up
controlling mid here.
won both the
CNET with
1v1s.
the op, though.
And now they know.
And that's the breach ult too, so if they wanted an execute, suddenly that's gone. Look at the spacing right now still.
Person that died did good damage
Trying
to
to
him
get
though.
through, make sure there's nobody.
And you see they're even freezing on this. Wait, they're just going to peek into this? 2 Cloudbursts out to obscure vision. Seeing it still healthy, the fact that he survived as long as
It's
he
a
has
great smoke from his
is
teammate.
massive because he continued to make plays.
They're so scared. Plant's still not down, Doug.
Damn, dude.
CNET's gonna be
They're
able to
respecting
feast,
him
and
a
they
lot.
continue to wait. Les finally cleans him up. Numbers in favor of Loud, although less weak, just 5 HP. But the spike planted, you see if there's any utility that's going to dump up on top of it. Zipon's going to
Okay,
be cleaned
nicely
up.
done, yes.
Kawanzine gets both.
It was still pretty methodical. They straight up just won 2 1v1s
So
though.
cautious in that one.
Like
But
1v1,
it pays
1v1.
off, ultimately. And we might get early picks again.
Oh,
Down
what a
hard. There's
trap.
a dash.
The flash and the haunt.
Spike down mid.
Both Jets activated knives and dashed into mid. And we come through with Loud actually behind in this one, despite getting the first kill.
Dude, you got the
That was
spike.
so mad.
Being able to get success with these dry walks, and
Oh, that's not the success they were looking for.
that's not the way to do it, no.
And that's another instance in which Sadak dies with
Yeah,
the roll
plays
of thunder.
so-
Mind
plays
you, they
so
haven't
well
really
on
had
this,
the
just super
opportunity to
passive.
execute with it, but
The dart for the spam, oh my goodness, Tui's in trouble there.
instantly cleared. Sugetsu hasn't, however.
Oh my.
He's still playing backside. Now understanding some of the presence. Angel
Okay,
with the Hunter's
it's
Fury.
at the point where their
Not
money's
attack on
really
anyone,
low,
but
so
it
they
was
want to
enough
use
bait it
ults in
out.
this to try and make
Just
sure
the tap.
that they can keep everyone alive.
Now where do they go from here? Ults, or excuse me, Spike still in the hands of Les.
This smoke is going to
30
fade from a
seconds
CNET.
I mean, you're pushing into this 4-player defense. Well, 3
I mean,
now.
they
Still
are
haven't
really
planted.
calm in a lot of
And there's
these
still
rounds.
so much to do.
Okay,
I
this
mean,
is a
Tui
nightmare
swings
now.
into a high low that you wouldn't be expecting in a situation like that, and it's so miserable to deal with. Les, you've been good, but man,
That's
the
fast.
blades from CNET are just too
Um,
much.
Yeah, I mean, it was a nice round from
That's
CNET,
just
really.
crazy there, too.
It's a nice round from CNET, and I love how Sugetsu played this as well. Just playing his life the whole time.
Nobody from NAVI peak at the beginning of the round, and Angel versus Aspas.
Man,
Are
for,
you kidding me?
Yeah, we're
For a
having one of
comp
those
that
Angel
has
We definitely are 8-4.
a breach
It's just crazy.
and a
Talk about how he's
fade,
rolling back the years and all that
they
stuff.
really are just
Angel seems to be in really good
dry
form
facing
right now.
everything.
85 HP, fishing for another. Is finally he gets it.
And that's ahead of the stun there from Kawanzine again. He's peeking past double doors before Sadak deploys the fault line. They're going to use the wall too, but not blocking out flowers, so they
Okay,
are
maybe-
spammable here.
Maybe he doesn't want to do that.
15 seconds.
Depends. They got
Gravity well the back. They dump some of that util. Les just took so much damage from one shot.
yeah, that was a nice shock. Recon,
Where
it's
do they go
decent.
from here?
Dude, that clears the whole of the
How
site.
did Navi find a way out from this? As it seems like Angel's going to be the late lurk, but Les is ready for it. Angel
Hey,
just quicker
Angel's
on the draw.
dominating them, by the way.
3 on the round for
Like,
him.
Angel's actually
And
been
truly, if you're
ridiculous.
loud, you cut your losses. You don't continue into this.
They have breach ult. They're going to use it. Looks like maybe
Nah,
off the stun,
not a
maybe
chance
off
they
the
use
kill.
it now.
This is just so difficult to deal with. And yeah,
Man,
Angel with
Angel
4.
is
Zipon gets the
insane
last.
at the moment. What's he actually on? His first kills are at least 2. It might be 3 at the
And
moment.
that's not Sugetsu's
Okay, well,
alone,
at least
so
we're
they continue
taking-
to
at least
follow
we're-
up on this.
Like, at least we're taking map
He's
control
gonna
with
have to pull
numbers
out a
and
multi-kill with
util.
nothing.
Get 2.
Damn, Aspas is getting wrecked in first kills.
That aftershock is gonna help. What?
Like, is Aspas like 0 and 5 for first kills or something right now?
Again, people peeking ahead. They had that aftershock prep the entire time.
Angel with a glowing vandal looking to add on to it, and
Bro, this guy's aiming out of... Dude, he's... Mate, he's not losing Angels
Absolutely
at the
a
moment.
flat start here from
He's
Loud
actually
out of what
not
is
losing Angels. He looks good. It's the skin. What skin's he using? The new one.
Such drastically different expectations, and I mean, it's a game that is often decided by form on the day. And right now, it just seems like Loud are still in bed, man.
Angel, though. Oh, okay.
Other than
Raid boss is down.
Les really seems to be the only bright spot in an otherwise
has Astra suck if he wants to go around the world, but not a great plan.
Yeah, they're getting rounds because of the heroics.
Yep.
And love this. Just closing this out very easily, putting the Cosmic Divide up.
Dude,
checking
they
exactly
touched
what
it.
he's gonna do, waiting for
Okay,
that
didn't hear.
pull to come
Oh my
out.
god, he could see it. He could see if they're doing
Play
it,
off this
right?
very well, though.
Oh, that's close. Not really.
Take it
Okay,
around.
they played it really well. That Astra ult was close to not being great.
Just not quite enough time for him to really make anything of it.
Yeah.
Even if he gets...
That one for a little while, too.
They're not
Hey,
even on
this
site.
is nice.
And it's gonna
Exec
be in a round
in.
where Sadak has only a sheriff. Yeah, there are a couple of other guns flanking and surrounding it, but
Does Angel want to ult as they plant?
it's
Yes,
used
they
to get
do.
on
It's a
the
good
side. There's no
lineup.
counter to this Hunter Fury. Sadak's dead.
Sadak just takes the hit, but he's used his
But
ult.
they got the spike down. They also invested the Nightfall. They're throwing everything into this round.
If Les gets a kill, he gets his ult.
Desperately needing
So
to find
yeah, I mean, Les
success.
is really important at the moment. Sugetsu has his ult
Sugetsu
as well in
uses
terms of
lockdown,
Killjoy.
and he does.
Doesn't change too
Not
much
pushing the
of
player's arc
this.
or A main back too far, though.
Keep an eye
They
on
would really love
Palatine.
the Astro that they used last round.
He's going exploring.
A turret just got put up, though.
He's going hunting. Sugetsu's ready for it. He clears out the turret.
Good info.
Unfortunately for
I
him,
love that
Sugetsu
play
takes a
from
step
him.
back.
Pressure is done.
Pressure on the back line they have
And
to deal
he,
with now. They have to be aware. They're going to go for the defuse, though.
They're not concerned for it at all. They're just turning their attention towards the site, and it's going to work out.
Damn.
Zipan's already gotten
It's a
halfway.
late Astra
Yes, the
suck.
Grapple didn't come out in time. Navi!
Les, the spam there
Dude, look
cleans
at
up
these
one, but still
smokes.
so
Ooh, these
much to do.
smokes
Did he
are
buy
nice,
enough
by the way.
time? It's so
Oh,
close.
it's close, man.
0.64. The kill comes through at
Yeah.
the end, as does the defuse for
Nicely
Navi.
done from Navi. They all got real
It's
close. Dude, I
disaster.
kind of like
They
this
had
smoke
that round
instead
in
of
the bag.
Okay, if Loud can't win this round, I'm crazy
Keep an
worried for
eye on
them.
that. Sadak trying to push his way forward. They invest the Cosmic Divide too as Angel falls. Sadak on the swing. Oh, gun barrel spotted. Sugetsu on the swing. The kill in favor of Sadak. That was right next to him. But he takes a step back. Now going to re-aggress. That op barrel really long. The Seas and the Prowler getting info on the other side
Yeah,
of the
this
wall.
was nice.
Will be the
So they
round
kind of
here.
min-maxed this a little
And
bit.
Navi's going to try to do damage.
They're going into the op again, but they might just do the same thing where they get info
Finally, though.
and they fall back.
Step back.
Looking like it.
Angel with the dart. They're going to try to flood up behind it. The snap onto the first.
Maybe the plant's too good.
And now the drone to follow. Shao is still so far away from the play, but they're waiting for Navi to all gather up and then push forward.
Shao's one kill off of a Cosmic Divide.
Yeah,
That will ruin
Shao's
the
actually
Belong player's
really
ability to
important.
play into this.
Oh, I mean, it's done if they get that. Final boss down. Aspas 68 HP, still playing backside. Valentine close by. The swing out.
Shao gets the
and
kill.
Zipan
Does he
and
want
Shao
Astro?
get both. A 3v2 here. And Cena taking a lot of
Yes, he
damage.
does.
There's the Cosmic
Insta
Divide
use
that
of
you
it
were
as
just
well.
referring to. They have to push
Cena
ahead,
pushes
but they don't know that
forwards.
Cena's in the smoke.
You're a crazy
First
guy,
shot
but
goes
I
wide,
respect it.
but it buys time.
What
It's a
did they...
distraction.
Astra suck, maybe?
They have to face check it. A one
Damn,
for
nicely
one,
handled in
two,
the
he
end from...
swings through
I mean, this was a
against
good round from
Loud
everyone involved, to be honest with it. The original plan from Loud was really good. Forced them back, managed to get the good plan. And then the spacing from Navi, knowing that this is a hard retake, they got a good plan. And the VIP kind of turns into Shao, and he's pretty much just baiting Zipan to try and make sure they get a kill. And then the reaction here was really good. Astra suck was great, and then the alarm bot as well to see if they're on it.
So close. You see it for Navi. They're starting to scatter and rotate over
Yeah,
towards
and
me.
they just gamble with this one. Fade orders.
Nightfall dropped. It's going to hit what? 1, 2. Zipan just dropped.
Whoa,
Aspas as he
that
was
was
dashing into his
huge
face.
from
Two members
CNED,
of
by the
Loud
way.
already down.
Damn.
Loud.
Damn.
Navi. Oh my gosh. They just
How
got
did they make that one look so
by
easy?
Navi.
Individual kills were
Prime
great.
gaming
What a
flawless as
half.
they get 8.
Oh my goodness.
Zipan
So
has
even
his
though
knife
they
already
they
back
feel
up.
like they
Angel
created a
just
question
used
mark
his
here and
dart.
here,
And that
it's
was a
only
dart
one
from
question
A-main,
mark.
so they break the
So this
setup
is
in B.
kind of easy to
And
read
they
for
head
Loud,
right
kind
back
of
towards
because of this
split
alarm
with the
bot.
drone coming in, forcing these players close.
Oh, what a snap from Aspas. 2, he's able to get a second.
It was nice numbers there.
That was clean. Angel, where are you going, bub? Sight's behind you. You have the spike. Go looking for the fight. Go get the spike down.
Oh, well, it's actually considering how to play in this
Double
scenario, knowing
flash.
there's a lot of players in
Double
Arc.
flash for the breach.
Knowing how Xiao's already on site, they're going to try to take control of this. He needs to win these fights.
Oh, but he manages to get out of there without taking any damage, which, given how the first couple of shots went, is a major success.
What do you do? You
Les is
start, you
putting
kind
them
of got
into
to
the pen
smoke
right
one
now.
of these
They are
places off.
completely boxed in.
Problem is where?
Is it comfort for Navi, or is it a problem? Down in
Damn,
numbers, completely
this kid,
surrounded,
though.
as you were mentioning, leaving
I say
Angel by
kid.
himself. Currently top fragging
Damn.
on the server and looking for more magic. 91
Oh
HP, the
man,
classic
I
does
really
not
thought he was
connect.
on Fred. I'm
As
not gonna
Loud
lie,
get
it
the
was a
pistol.
nice try.
Secret.
Meanwhile, Sadak's fault line just came back up. Cowantinez is haunt too.
All this A main control too allows for such
Oh,
an
that's
easy
nice.
pinch.
To
Onto the players who are trying
that
to
is
get this
nice
fight down, and they
actually. Dude,
should
that
try to
gives
get
him
it
so
at
much
all
info.
costs.
Oh, Xiao was so weak. Oh my gosh, it was the aftershock that kills him.
Where did that even come from?
Great shot out from
Oh, man.
CNET to get one though. You would think it's gonna crumble, and that's exactly what happens.
This
Aspas
was nice.
with 2
Dude,
and
this
Loud
eye
with
was
6.
incredible, by the way. The one that landed here cleared all of this, and a little bit of, I mean,
And that
kind of
pistol
like
was
that.
everything
Kind of cleared all of
to be
this.
able to go into a round like
That was really nice.
Sadak already invested his fault line too.
Hey, this is a nightmare retake.
Speaking of investments, that op is going to be real tough to use here when it comes down
They
to
get
it
a
on
good
this
plan as
retake.
well.
But if they do go for a B long post plant, then all of a sudden that kind of changes.
Yeah, I
it's
mean,
a
just
nightmare-
having Xiao as
nightmare
a
round.
controller.
Okay, it kind of just
Not
turns
as
to
much to
damage
break
with
the site.
Aspas hopefully kind of
Aftershock as well
baiting a
to
bit and not
Breakout
committing
players trying
too
to play
heavy so it
close
can keep
while
us
they
off.
defend the back of sight.
And you are absolutely right. They're not intent on trying to play this down long. They want to take the fight out onto the site. They want to scrap with what
Some
Loud
nice
have to
util there.
offer. The dumping of utility backside is Loud. Les pushes into it. In the nano gets 2. And now they swing back out. Angel continuing to frag. Hey, the guy really is in rare form today. It's just a tap, though. That gravity well's good. And they have so many different angles they can
Boss.
peek out from. This is far
Yeah,
from a
don't
done
lose your
deal.
gun.
They're going to get half already?
I don't think they're
Oh.
going to be able to. That's big from Aspas.
Span.
He's going to have to hold this the whole way because time is short. He's going to have to get in, and he
Oh
can't.
god, they all went down with the op as well. Yeah, they kind of just
0.6.
misplayed the timing a little bit, and it becomes pretty costly.
Surprised that Cowanzine is not actually pulling off of that. That is very close.
Oh, and you
So
can tell
if
they
you play
wanna
it
do
smart,
He's
a
looking
lot
to
of the
counter
time
this.
it's fine, and
That
it's just
star
like
as
a
well
bit of a
could be
gamble if it
real
goes to
nice.
you.
His
I
column
personally
player's over.
don't
Everyone's here.
think
Can he
it's
get
great,
out?
but
Oh, just barely. I mean,
if
look
you're
at
like a
his
big
HP.
team that wants to snowball into it, I think it works great. I'm more of a fan of
So
like,
that
I'm a big fan of the
disadvantage they
bonus
had
rounds, to be
with
honest, and just
Aspas's
letting them
weapon.
win and do damage.
Suddenly, he has
I
one
think
of the
it's nice
best
to
in the
reset
game.
the loss bonus, really.
Fucking down.
Okay.
But Cowanzine does get the info
I was going to say,
anyways
he was
with that
jump spotting, but
spot.
they didn't fully see
Aspas
them.
is there too.
Yeah, they had no idea
You
this
see
guy
that
was
attempt at
close.
high-low. Speaking of high-low, Aspas trying to get high ground himself. Savens timing
Oh,
almost
Aspas?
That's the one
successful.
He
Yeah,
missed all 5.
Yeah, he invested
Oh,
everything.
God.
He still has a Marshall.
Wait, this overwhelm's going crazy
out.
good.
You see Sadak playing up in the smoke, playing up in heaven. He's getting
Okay,
spammed,
so this is
trying
such
to
a
get every
huge
blue
round
ball.
in terms of the econ,
Les has joined him, though.
and Navi looking great position, but the problem is not the best plant, so we just got to fight sight.
I mean, the reinforcements instantly dealt with, instantly disabled. 3 rifles, though, for Loud here. In a 3v4, Xiao.
Yeah,
in a
I mean,
really
the
comfortable
smokes are
position.
great.
Zipan is too.
The good thing about this smoke is it kind of makes a one-way as
This
well
just seems
for
like another
a lot of
lockout
these
for
angles,
Navi.
especially over towards him.
Fuse is going to have to 1v4 to keep this
Yeah,
interesting. And he
I mean the
just
smoke
can't.
is everything. The smoke in heaven blocks
I mean,
it off.
Navi looks
It
so
becomes a
good
one-way
right
for
now.
these 2 people in this
A
position,
4v5.
depending on the angle.
And yeah,
Like,
they
it's
did
really
get, you
good.
know, they got some
Even
HP
default
down
where
on
you
Aspas
plant
to
it, I
begin
guess
the
it
round,
becomes a
but
one-way as well. Okay, jump spot goes in. They spot 1. They can keep the rotate here as
Timing on the
Fade
knife,
was
not
about to
to
go
cross
away,
out
and
the fault
honestly,
line.
that jump spot might win them the round.
A little
It's a
bit
lot
of
of
what they
ults
have.
though.
But CNET pushing forward. Backside, Les is the one who's going to have to challenge. But he's flashed. He can't see a thing. What a setup from Zipan. And then you've got the ult out from Angel. This is beautiful. The Rolling Thunder's going to cause serious
Oh, stop the
problems, though.
plant.
Did they burn the clock too low? Look at CNET. He's got behind enemy lines. Only 1 found. 4 seconds left. They've
We
got a
didn't-
to getting the spike plant down. They do.
Holy.
Angel and Xiao left alone in a 2v3. And do they know Xiao's position?
Yeah.
Could he single-handedly secure
It's a
the round?
great.
Could he
There is a
single-handedly
high
round
chance
him
that
at
Angel
point?
can win this 1v3 if Shao goes down
they
killing
clear
no
him?
one.
Do
He
they
has low
know?
HP, so I'm expecting no
The
one.
fault line, they're aware. Cowanzine on the swing. The
There's
fault
a
line
good
causes
chance for
problems.
this.
Angel left by himself.
still tough to flush him out, and he's repositioning.
That
Oh
glowing
my
Vandal's gonna have to
Jesus.
find so much
He
more
got
value, and it
popped.
just can't.
All right,
A
he was
3K
having a
from
good game.
Cowanzine.
I
If
wanted
Loud
to
gets
give
to
him the
7.
benefit of the doubt there.
On a round
He
where
did
they
get
threw
absolutely
everything
popped
at it,
there.
though.
Thoughts on the no Sky? I think all these comps are fine.
Seeming like they're bunching up and getting ready to strike.
I maybe
towards
haven't seen enough with the breach for me to like want to use it, but
you see the cloud burst.
I think it's a good double initiator now.
And you see the dart lit up 2Es. He had no shot.
That might be the big kill that decides it. We have Astra ult. Okay, insta Astra ult. Yeah, okay. Just as I'm flaming the breach a little bit.
Counter the blades. Find success. The flash and the haunt to provide some cover. Still cleared though.
CNET needs to get value off of Xiao's life. In fact, Xiao finds the time to get out. So.
Oh my.
That's a spam from Sonic. He just jumps up.
That is outrageous.
I saw an arm, maybe saw an arm.
He very well maybe do that gravity wall. Gets the first, the second out on the last.
Okay, nicely done. Right, yeah, Loud can make a run of this. The interesting thing as well is Zipan can't buy, and I thought they were going to save the knives for it, but CNED used the knives for this one, so I still think they're going to buy, and maybe he takes a hit.
Meanwhile, CNED has nothing but stars to count for the rest of the round. Another proper heater of a shot out from Sada.
This is the low buy though.
Both of them taking such risky moments there. Sadak, of course, was not expecting this at all.
How the hell is he past this alarm bot? Oh, actually, it looks a little bit to the left. Yeah, the alarm bot messed up. He misplaced the alarm bot.
So he's very targetable by Zipan.
There's no way.
And they're going to push that backside that you were just
no,
mentioning.
they lose because of a misplaced alarm bot.
And this has already been a problem for Loud in the last round where Navi hit that B site. He got suppressed, was not able to pop the Nano Swarm for the players to push him back site. So he lost control of that now. Leaves his team again.
Was there a smoke? No, I don't think so. Someone can check it, but I'm looking at that alarm bot now, and I'm pretty sure you can walk to the side of that. It's close.
They just handed the op over into 2Es. His hands. Aspas is going to want to make a play here. He's dropped down below.
Les went too far, you think?
Dealt with. Angel was
Care knife? Maybe. Some options.
Just 2 remaining for Loud. And a 2v3. Make that one. 2Es has to save the op. He's got to get out. Navi are going to get to map point.
Damn, yeah, that was a big round. Chat, who's got the answer for me?
And a big blunder there.
Someone has to solo play.
Unless he takes a step back and there's a cross with 2Es. And there it is. CNET falling, spamming through the smoke is 2Es as he looks for another, but the counter from Zipan
12?
is clean.
12 HP.
They're trying to get away and there is no exit.
He does that? That's insane.
Stops them in their tracks. 2 remain for Navi and Angel and Xiao.
That's insane. Well, that's the play that had to happen. When does the fade out come back up? Did they just use it? Oh boy, okay, well there goes the ult. I mean, hits both. It's nice info.
They spam the prowlers here if there's any left. No, none from Counzine.
There's nothing to follow up behind that ult. If you're allowed here, you want to get out of this, investing as little as possible. You've already dropped the Nightfall. You want to get the lockdown if
oh my god, that's close.
13 seconds left. They're going to commit to getting the spike down,
nice
and it
done.
falls
Nice
apart.
spam through. I mean, what a round from Counzine. It's actually been great, to be honest. He's been bailing them out in a few rounds.
Look at that replay too.
The knife to make sure no one's around, but now you're not going to have that for the counter on the.
So actually, Aspas is in the weirdest spot ever.
2 players pushing out B-Long and also through
yeah, they have no idea. They think they're playing retake of Astro.
Dropped as soon as they were popped.
Stun here keeps him back for
now. They need to recover
the spike and get onto it.
CNET's stuck. He's dead. There's no way out, but he's got it covered.
Hello?
He's got freaking Secret Service detail.
Hello?
And they're never going to catch him. He's just on the other side of the wall. But Cowan's in and Sonic stabilized. Can Sugetsu do it by
10 seconds. Can he get spike and plant?
8 seconds left.
Oh, it's
spike
close. Doesn't need to.
The shot's not landing the first time or the second.
Holy.
And there's just no time. Holy smokes.
That was a sick round. Oh my goodness.
That was close.
Okay. 4 chances down to 2. Just a low by that one, but my god, it was a close. Oh god, they both reclear A at the same time. Mate, Cowanzine's been.
I mean, half a second.
Damn.
The only thing separating life from death for Angel, for Navi.
And it's the 2 new players too going
you
for
push
proactive
forward.
Play. They've got more coming.
2 and Arthur push forward. They're both pushing forward.
You're right, 2Es is there with them. That 1-2 punch. It's a devastating duo.
Can't even be mad at Navi not expecting them there because like.
Seeing its op stabilizes for now. But now it's less. You thought you dealt with it all.
30 seconds left.
But there's more on the other side.
Big
Unless the timing's going to be gorgeous. There's no idea.
Oh!
They have no idea, but the pixel betrays them. A regress from Sugetsu.
All he needs to do is just buy time now. They're going to go into Aspas.
It's just contain.
Yeah.
It's just contain. Walking into the slaughter is Sugetsu as he cannot
Nicely
find
done,
the
yeah,
space
another
he
attempt for the
needs.
1v3 there. All right, 4 chances down to the final 1 chance, and honestly, the money's not there for them. 2-9 loss bonus, they're all sitting at like 3-1, right? 2-9, 3-1. There's one person that has 51. They might think it's a fake with that.
Keep him away and cancel this lockdown. Oh no!
Oh, he's got to get away.
Oh,
He's
dear
stuck.
God.
He can't find a way out, and he's dead.
He forgot about the knife. A crucial mistake that Loud have made before, and that might have costed them the map.
It's huge, there's a
Less on the
planter.
counter. Kawanzine has arrived with Nightfall, but the Cosmic Divide defines a great line. How do they reinvent their exit through this?
Can't spam now, but
That Molly's
coming in.
incredible.
Angel might give up his life for Zip-Ons. Still time, though. And they planted the spike in the meantime.
So costly.
Dude, he's
There
getting
it is on the
spammed.
res, but
Is
Tui
the wall
has
gonna
it
go
onto
down?
his own. They bring him back to life.
Man, the
They've
wall
got
stays
Nightfall
up
that they're gonna
just as the
invest,
res
and
comes in
that's
still.
caused so much chaos on the
Dude, feels
site.
like this wall's been up forever.
The flash from out into heaven, and you see both ults used, dissecting everything. One finally dissipating. Aspas pushing forward, op in hand. Do they dare peek on the other side of the wall? Now they funnel out. It's
chaos.
a flood.
Time running short.
Navi trying to hang on to the control of the situation. It's a 3v2, less than 2. He's the youngsters. The young bucks, can they do it themselves at 2v2? It's all on to
Impossible.
less. 89 HP, the first found, but no idea of the second.
Yeah.
Time running short. The
Nicely
gravity
done from
well will
Navi.
certainly seal it.
Holy, what a round at the end. Oh my goodness, yeah, it all kind of came down to that first breach kill, really. The ults were great in the end as well.
What a way to end this game. Both teams waking up.
All according to plan on the last chance, yeah.
At the end of the map.
4 of them gone. Last one.
Navi will maintain a very solid.
That was sick
record
though,
on
that
this
was a good
round.
map.
We're going to want to split into
What the hell?
a lot of the
Oh
teeth
my
of
god,
what
that
Navi
was a
have on
big
defense.
kill over
Defense
towards the
the
middle.
first to
They
fall.
could cancel.
Knife did not get the killjoy, so they still have those nanos available if they end up pouncing here. Angel did use his smoke. He's going to try to peek over towards A main, maybe get something into tree. But the rotate's getting pulled right now. And Louder working this very well against Navi.
A little bit of a deep smoke.
30
As another
seconds left.
countered, allowing CNED and Angel to both drop out from heaven. No real idea of what's up there. He's got the dash procced, instantly has to reposition, 67 HP, looking for another angle. Finding comfort in the confines of the smoke, and CNED with the second, very clean. I mean, this 1-2 punch of CNED and Angel.
Damn, bro.
Might have
Cena
just
gets
secured the
another
round.
here as well.
They've gotten almost all of them. Holy Les!
Holy.
Oh, he had to get one
Dude,
more, and he
should
just
always to
wasn't
stick in
able
that
to do
pause.
it.
I swear
high
it's
ground was
the
too much. Navi
it's
get
the
the
blessed
pistol, but
pause being
fireworks
down
out
there.
of the gate.
As soon as you step on this,
I
you're
was
gonna
going to
lose.
say,
Even if Shao swings, he has to wait a little bit for reinforcements to arrive and spawn, which they've just now done.
well, don't forget too, Angel could
Yeah,
have
so
flashed at
question
any
mark
moment.
clear. Well, question mark happened to
From
the
tree.
bottom middle, and then now they retake
They
it
will
with
re-clear,
3
go down
people.
right now. This is
And
crazy.
honestly, if less Jules in here, it might be good
Oh my
timing.
gosh,
Or
CNED.
damn, Cena
Let's
got
try
2 as well,
countering
and
at
so I need
just
to
the
see his
right
replays.
time,
Minimap
he was
watching.
overwhelmed.
I mean, what is that from CNED? It felt like 3 bullets. Sprayed wildly. Oh my god.
Hello. Talk about wild, talk about aggressive, ambitious,
Yeah, I mean, it's 2v5. You got to do something.
and bold, but perhaps it's enough. Only one found.
Okay, give me his
and oddly
replay.
enough,
Dude,
it was
I'm
the person behind
minimap watching this other duel.
CNED still with 3 in the other round for
Like an
Navi. The
idiot, man.
bonus secured.
Look at this.
Oh,
What?
what the hell, though?
The lineup
No
is
idea about it.
beautiful.
They go
only got 2
back site and they
members
have
from
double
Navi back site. If
double
Vlad wanna
kill
make a run at this with the pistols that
on
they
the
have,
lane.
the Stinger in Tui's hands, they're going to have to do so with some ferocious velocity. Because reinforcements for Navi are coming. The defense has started to rotate through spawn. They're starting to
10
feel some of the
seconds.
pressure. 10 seconds left, and the spike still isn't
Close.
fully out on
What a
site.
flash from
That
spawn.
Flash is so good out from Zipan, man. How do they get through this? The sheriffs are working.
Hey, what a round from Zipan. The flash, the savior, the 2 guys back at site, and then he kills the planter just so it goes down in time.
All the
Oh, they
damage
get
done.
all the damage though. That's kind of nice,
Though
but
for
mate,
Louder,
it doesn't
remember, that was
really
Nico.
matter
That
in
was
terms
just
of
a
the money.
couple
It's out of
sheriffs spot
control
up.
anyway. I mean,
Oh, that I mean,
he's
that high
committed
low,
as hell.
just too much. Angel's
Yeah,
not able to
and we
find
dry
his value
peeked
as
it,
Loud barrel through the defenses of Navi.
kind of. I mean,
He's trying to re-peek into this. He's so active, but the drone's still up, and he's tagged by it.
I'm seeing it's confident. Kind of baits the guy in sight
Time,
though.
though, for Shao to get on site.
Aspas falling, Shao with a really nice haunt.
That's an instant
Oh,
pop
poor
there.
guy.
They're going to use the Hunter's Fury to get him out of that position.
Shao's dead. Shao's so dead.
So all that work for nothing.
Sugetsu's gone reaggressing, and he might find the
Oh.
timing on Les.
Oh,
He's gonna find
my.
the timing on the flank. They pulled that utility out, and Sugetsu Natsu almost gets a second.
But Tui's TP still maintains the space.
Ooh.
They just got to get through, and they do.
Oh, this turned into a weird round in the end.
Wild sequence.
I mean, chaos ensuing in round 5.
Yeah, what the hell was
finally on the board.
that? Was that peak over towards middle? That's
I
incredible.
don't think that's how the round was drawn up.
No, I don't think so.
Thing that you look for some extra success as they push me.
Holy aggression.
Whoa,
I mean,
this
the
is
Haunt
some
found
damage
everyone.
done as well.
Fortunate for them, it was just 1 kill.
It
Yeah, but
pops the
gained
pops
so
the
much
KO
space
out,
in mid at the same
out
time.
of them as well, because they know
smoking
that there's
tiles.
knives up.
I mean, look at this crossfire.
Damn, that's a
Here, Les is
huge,
dead.
huge duel.
They had
Dude,
seen
they
it to
did
help.
so much damage on their A
This got too
here.
messy, and that Nightfall's gonna hit them
Like
all.
on the A peak here.
The C's too,
Look at
they've
their
got the prowlers,
HPs
they
with the
can't get out.
They're
Cs.
so low.
They're
Yeah, they're all
so
like one
heavily
shot.
suffocated by Navi.
Man, that was a
The
sick
defense
round.
does not relent as
How did
Navi
no one
gets
shoot
by.
the eye though? What is
And
this
the final
eye?
kill there is seen it spamming his knives away through the smoke. Right
They
by
can.
from
No, they
Loud, 3
can't. 2-4.
rifles.
All right,
Plus
big
the
round for
Guardian,
Loud.
too.
So the time.
Makes this
Oh,
still a very dangerous round.
timeout makes
What
a lot
cool
of sense.
setup. They had
It's
the
a
Paragon
good
out
decision
for
from
B,
Loud.
the dash
Sorry,
into
good
a
decision
B,
from
and the
Les here.
flash around
Really
three from Zipline.
Yeah,
realizes
he's
with
trying
the
to go deep
util that
enough
it's
that it's
a
looking
heavy
at the
pushover
players.
towards
So
B.
he's
Tries to get in
basically
front.
flashing
Doesn't
them
want to
from
get
behind.
pinched out from all of this. Tries to take the jaw and it might.
Sharks attack Pounce, but the thing is,
Enable
it was
these
just
guys
Les
to
who
go
was
at
over
A,
there.
but-
He's already fallen. The rest of Loud towards A. Aspas is already out on site. He's going to have to turn that flash. They know where he is. Epic leads him up, and it's once again a slaughter.
Oh man.
Another prime gaming flawless through for Navi.
They're
This is
kind
where
of
I was
getting
afraid
wrecked.
of in this map pool.
Desperately need to get around on the board.
Dude, he has his knife after this as well.
Remember, on the attacking side,
Could
if you
fall
get to
back,
4,
could knife, give full
you'll take
info.
those. Look at that deep smoke.
Oh,
They're
as
Push
if.
not block the flash though.
They're so aggressive into this, and they have no idea that Zipman's here. And you've got CNED who's there too. The flash out
Ooh,
to swing, but
keep
what?
another time.
What a response from Loud.
Damn.
Perhaps finding comfort in
Yeah, and they get the
desperation.
plant down with like a second spare.
Oh, that option.
It's a fight that CNED constantly taking. He's not exactly finding value, but he's constantly
Big jaw.
Applying pressure.
That is a
That's right,
huge kill.
the same situation.
With that as well, you know that
Getsu.
whatever
That
util they
has
had,
not been
whether
a
it was like
situation
turret or
where
whatever,
Getsu has
holding
died
middle,
before his
alarm
util
bot in this case
pops
is
off
down.
in this map so far.
Very
so talk
nice.
about a huge advantage here, because you
Maple,
have to
bro.
re-bolster
Thank
this
you,
B
Maple.
site.
Appreciate the gifted. Mate, I can't.
CNED's really far ahead of
Thank
this.
you for the gifted though,
He's
bro.
got the op.
Appreciate
He saw
you.
his dash too. When does he
I'll
proc?
leave
Les has
Doug
been
to say
good.
that kind of stuff.
Oh, where'd he go? He disappeared.
He's gonna peek off the turret. CNED knows. And the knife indicates a lot of market presence, especially spotting that it's empty. Loud, are you gonna go with that info or go towards the A side?
It seems like they want to go A. That paranoia just barely out of reach from Angel. I don't think it tagged.
Oh, he's up close. Angel could completely
Hey,
snuff this
but
play.
he gets early info with this.
Seems like
I mean, good
Loud
luck
wants
to
to
CNED.
sniffing
How
out
does he
what's
play
going
this
on
one?
the other side.
He's
On
committing.
CNED's turn.
Oh man.
Just up by himself.
As
Flashing
Dash
this.
still.
Spam out through the door and
Leg.
he
Leg
leads
shot.
inside on 5
Devastating.
HP. I mean, he's beaten, he's battered, but he swings out. The
What the
classic
hell is
explosion
going on?
because
The flash from Zipman was crazy. Almost saved
10
him.
seconds left. Loud established control, not just of the site, but Tui's puts his foot
Yeah,
down mid.
the last second plays are really coming in at the moment. Man, there's some low
Loud
HPs
get a
here.
third.
Yeah, shout out to Sadak actually jumping
A
through the
scramble in
choke point,
final
honestly,
moments,
knowing
but
that the
that's
op might be
exactly
here.
what happens when you lose your sentinel on the B site.
The leg shot,
Early on in that
probably.
one.
I mean, I don't know what would have happened if that hit body.
No. Not fully convinced of what's on the other side.
This at the moment is doing a
They're
lot.
gonna fake this.
Yeah, just fake
Double
footsteps
stack
away.
middle,
More
3-person
noise in
stack
mid
A.
too. This flash is going to be a nice line, and
Ooh,
Zipman's
that's
dead.
nice
The timing
timing.
awful.
The paranoia on the other side too, and they've darted.
Damn,
the
all
Fastpass is
three.
on too.
Yeah, they're coming out
Palantir
swinging now.
joining in on the fun. And Navi want none of it.
My ult is ready.
For Kaunzine gets him his ult too, so even if the kills didn't come in, if they got that
I mean,
site,
Navi are probably going to do something
got a
aggro,
counter
but
against the
this is the
lockdown,
run that we
and,
talked about in
once
terms
again, Loud
of
maintaining the tools
eco.
that they need to really
It's
start
impressive
to
they
balloon
managed to
this.
win
I mean,
this so easily
we're
with 3
talking
people
about
here.
4 rounds on attack.
They might as well.
Only
Yeah,
find his
that was
life.
nice timing waiting
Still
for
in
his
the next
teammate there,
round, no.
respect.
And that
I think they think that Navi might have forced up, so they're using the lockdown, but there's not much
Wow.
behind this.
and Shao just playing with
And
the
that was
inches of his
really
life, but
nice
ultimately
though.
finds his demise
Just that
nonetheless.
Just the drone, just making sure he went to the widest angle to make sure that he's going to run out and get the tag so they can get the spam. That was really, really cool to watch. Yeah, especially when he got the ult in.
Angels on a flank too. Angels on a flank.
Man, they look so comfortable now.
And Cena thinks he's cleared close logs right now. Instead, it's a player in the market who can end everything.
Les is going to do it on his own, isn't he? By himself. First shot a little bit labored, but finally meets its mark. Meanwhile, Aspas joining in on it. Les with 2 on the round, the third around the wall. Sugetsu cleans it up. He's going to have to do it on his own. And yet again, Navi crumbles.
Yeah, I mean, now that's a great score so far. And they have a chance to get 6.
Feels much like we saw in Pearl.
They got so many
a little
options.
bit more of a kick to it. That spot one up too as well. He's using all that bank. What is that?
I mean, when you've got that much money, it works. You see the paranoia out towards mid, trying to catch Angel, but he's going to push in front of it. Instantly tucks back.
Jesus, this is wild. Look at what's going on.
But the swing out from CNET,
And the Observer did great in this round.
Position to make an even bigger play.
Res coming up. Zipon, can he try to deny? I love this from Aspas, getting extra space, but can't get out now.
45 HP, he dashes back. Power in the jet mobility.
They're calm with it as well. It's kind of nice still watching around.
Anywhere they want to. Especially now that Sugetsu's down. There's no KJ util on that B site despite it looking on the
Got recon for this
They're going
hit.
to commit to this A split.
Recon 1 smoke.
Tuiz has a crucial job to clear A main here. And that's what they're really careful of right now.
The timing on it's interesting because they're funneling out without having fully cleared it. Maybe hoping to catch a timing on someone who might be there, but Zipan with 4 HP
how
down
is
in
this
hell,
guy still
trying
alive?
to stay alive. 10 seconds left on them to get the spike down.
Damn, they both
And it's
kills.
all gone their way.
Maybe they're going to get
Shao
6.
left in a 1v3.
Info TP to try to catch him, which...
There is no way to take an advantage.
Yeah, nicely done. That
It's
water
another
recovery.
round
5 in a
for
row on that
Loud,
one.
and we're tied at 6.
That was huge.
What an absolute shutdown.
I mean, they've poked and prodded a little bit, and yeah, Aspas
Yeah,
took some
and
damage,
honestly,
but they
shout
really
out for
haven't
Louds
much
holding 3
else.
people here, even with the early info.
They're going to be pushing into this 2-player setup out from Loud. I love this
30
from Sonic,
seconds.
just an aid to delay. Right, not even interested
Bro,
in
this
taking the
is
fight,
hard for
knowing
them.
how long Navi have burned the clock.
3 players on this.
It's going to be a bloodbath.
Oh, this is
They're all
wild.
fighting on the site. The only 2 that aren't close by are the spike holders, of course. CNET swinging around, trying to find one. He does. On spots, Kawanzine up high too.
Man, they played for their lives on site so good. I really like this. Big shout out to Loud on this one, honestly. Like once the Alambo went down and they smoked off here, they were just so confident it was going to be an A. They held super strong over towards, I mean, it was close short. And then they fell back to site. They did this smoke, which literally Navi are pinging and talking about now.
Talk about finding value. Shao just went down and he was the healthiest one of the bunch.
Yeah. I mean, this much damage early in the eco round spells disaster for it. Really reduces the chances. So all these little chip damage setups that Kawanzine is playing on this site, working really nice.
More than just a chip there on Angel.
CNET's behind him at this point.
They might pull this off. CNET's going to have to continue to be massive.
Bro.
Zipan's there to help. They've gotten out onto the site. They've left Sugetsu to control B.
That's a Bulldog too.
And that's where Sadak is going.
I had no idea this guy's aim in, right?
He's got a classic.
Okay, this,
He's
I mean,
not
it's going to be a
healthy.
2-on-2.
I mean, he's dead. He's done.
Yeah, still
Tweezer's Omen Flash.
Bulldog for CNET.
Omen
You're
Flash
right.
and the flash as well
nade.
from Zipon, so they can definitely make a play off of this. Both back sight though.
The
And
Omen
that
Flash
knife
is huge.
Cancels all of that.
Hits
And
both,
paranoia,
right?
They
No,
go
hits
in
one.
behind it, surely.
Dude, they took
You
no
hear the
space
nade
with
out
it.
from Sadak. But that was a little shallow.
Honestly,
I think that
the
was
reactive
intended to go
nade
back
is
side.
good.
There's the flash. There's the swing. It's just one left. Can Sadak do it on his own?
Damn, what a
No!
round from these two.
CNET with the
Oh my goodness. Cast have gone. What a round from these two.
How's
That
that
was
just
so
happened
good.
there?
Les has a Vandal here, the only one that's standing.
Kinda
Aspas has shown up with
depends.
the Marshall, currently smoked off.
Big
Oh
dog.
my goodness, they're all lit up!
Oh, the recon was
And he
legit.
preserves life! They've got a shot at this!
They can
It
definitely
might just
flood
all
in
be
from
left, but
spawn
that
as
might
well.
be enough. Turning the flash, looking for another, and it connects!
Yeah, holy hell.
Only Sugetsu standing. A 1v4 if he wants to win this round. And he's certainly healthy enough to do it. But he does not have
Jesus.
enough time. He cannot ping-pong back his way into
was
the
impressive,
round.
though.
As the
Okay.
MasterCard Thrifty comes through for Loud.
And they get the op online for Aspas. Let's see if he can start hitting.
Yes, he can.
Oh
He's
my.
gonna get a shot at a second. As it's dashing into his lap. He's trying to take the fight to him.
Head-to-head coming to full fruition there.
Dude,
CNET looking to
the
punish.
dash chase. That's sick.
I like taking the risk on that. Again, Hero buy from Navi in this instance. 2 rifles bought up, sheriffs from the rest. Long range.
That's as clean as you could possibly ask
What is
for.
this, light armor?
But once again, another nice counter. Just 2 rifles left on the side of Navi. And one of them just hit the floor.
Drone perfectly timed as well. Does it clear market? Yes, Kalanzine too aware. And in other times, Cena might have his dash to dash on that drone, but instead has to be cautious with this one.
I mean, the spike's gonna make its way out onto site.
Ooh, that's a great hunt to ping Aspas. Could have been value there for CNED, but he goes the wrong way and leaves Shao in a 1v4.
Even with the information gathered from his utility, and you have no armor.
That's a nice
A
match.
1v4, the flash around, he's got to take
Yeah,
a
that
step
was really
back,
good.
spam
Okay,
through
nicely
the
done in
wall.
the end from them.
As Loud get
I mean, that
another.
was a huge
And that
shot.
brings us 1 step closer to map 3.
How's he?
I mean, that was so close. What? How does he know?
But how's the turret not hitting? We really misplacing
The
this
turret's
turret.
faced the wrong way.
Like
A
the
costly
turret's like
mistake.
this,
What's even
bro.
going on there?
Is the
Either
turret
way,
the wrong
Navi
way?
having to find success in
It felt
space
like it.
elsewhere.
I think it's at this angle. I think it literally
CNED
just
exploring
missed
mid.
it.
They're going to try to split the side up.
I think
the
it's
map
like
up
how
as
I've
best
drawn
as
the
they can.
180
That's a
line
clean
of it.
shot onto Les. You've got Aspas on the other
Whoa.
side with the up. And
Whoa.
Charles Neddington, what was that?
He didn't even stop. Didn't use counter strafes at all.
No, he scooped up the op too.
Oh,
They have the resources.
Oh, that dart clears all of sight. It's only one on site at Shao.
Surely you can spam,
Yeah.
right? Yeah, you're dead.
And now they know about the
Omen
rest. What's
flash.
going on here? Age is going to peek out.
Ill-advised.
look at their HPs. They're wrecked.
I mean, Cena trying to hold one side, but there's too much pressure coming in elsewhere. He's got blades. Does he pop them?
I think he's
They
B
know
main.
where he is.
Does he
I think he's B main.
Does he go? The op
Oh,
shot
and he
misses.
popped blades.
The blades get popped, and it's too
Oh,
late.
Jesus.
Loud stabilize.
There was a chance there. It
What
looked
a
like
mad round
somehow,
this is.
some way, they ended up baiting. It's
We're
time
playing
to go.
retake, but the retake ults right
First
now are
smoke.
ridiculous.
Sadak.
They could
That
legit
nade
just
is
do a
gonna
combo.
cause a
They
little
could
bit of trouble.
Killjoy
Cena's
ult
already
here
out.
and then
Angel has
just
joined him,
Sova
using him
ult
like
the
a
back hole.
duelist.
Spike down A.
if they even
I'm
need
looking
to.
for the timing of these no commands and the lockdown. Sadak up close. He might have just ended the round
Little
right here
fade
without
away
using
flash
anything.
before
Look
it
at him
goes
go.
in. They put the oh my god,
Sadak
he's
with
everywhere.
4. Give him the ace. Les steals it, but it's a
Okay, this
prime
one's
gaming
done after
flawless for
watching that
Loud
one.
anyway. But it seems like a return to form. Aspas with the op, the first shot just a bit wide. He's feeling a lot of pressure.
No dash. Got like
We're
4
in for
seconds
something
left on the
special
knife,
here
and
as the
everyone
1-2
comes in
is
to
just
save
too
him.
much.
Whoa, 2v5 into a 1v2 so
Where
fast.
did that come from?
What the hell? They
Following
both
up
got
on all
doubles.
the kills. And they've got a free A site.
The nade to dissuade. Zipman, no idea. Assassination style. He tries to snap onto the second. Not going to connect. Shao saves the day with
Confidence of
3.
it. Oh my goodness. I need a replay. What the
That's
hell
it,
went
one
on?
of the mix
And
there.
the things
Yeah,
that
his
happened
back
at the
was
same time,
turned,
so we're
but
probably
it
not going to
was-
see both.
What is this? Like, how did this turn around? We thought for sure they were cleaning this up.
Oh my gosh, he almost got that third.
Oh.
That knife from Zipman just hit less, so they're
Love
gonna
this idea, by the way. I really love this idea from Sugetsu. This might be the round changer, to be honest.
Oh,
fadeaway,
Now
it's
they can
4.
play backside because he does it from spawn.
I mean, Navi
What?
may have everything they could possibly want.
Bro, I'm
And
not
they've
sure you
got
even saw him.
Sugetsu swinging around. They're going to have to deal with him, and he's just baiting them out, man. Using himself as a carrot on a stick, dangling, drawing attention.
What a shot.
But it may not be enough. They've gotten their way out. It's going to be a 2v2 Sonic upgrading a weapon. Zipan trying to dance around the flick, almost lands.
He's got a
Shao
stick.
needs to be clutch. He needs to cause problems.
Damn, bro. Did he
Shao
duck
with
the
Red
judge
Bull
shot?
Clutch to get Navi
Shao
9.
again?
There's no way.
They can't win
There's
off
just
this
no
though,
way.
right? It's not consistent.
Aspas dropped his arm, picked up the judge.
He
It
can
was
only
the
do this for
perfect
so long.
weapon. And they're still
Because they
sticking
just
to it
keep
with a
winning
lot less
1v2s,
bolts.
2v5s. This is
The money for
ridiculous.
them isn't great either.
Oh my goodness. Oh, I like this one though. Yeah, so this one's so cool. They use this in regulation, where they go over towards B main and then they ult into the smoke and spawn, and then they literally just pings where they are, and then they just spam from B main. Like, it's so sick.
Essentially using it as a Yoru ult in a lot of ways.
It's so good. It's just like an Omen ult recon.
Crazy.
What do Loud do here? Na'Vi trying to hang on. They have 4 members on site.
Yeah.
Just Sugetsu playing off. And the knife tagged him. So they should know where he is.
Wait, they shot a recon. They might win the afterplant. They shot a recon.
That nade is going to cause some problems. Seeing it down to 38
Oh.
HP, and he's dealt with.
Did I guess it?
Remember, you still have to deal with Sugetsu. And now he finds the right moment to strike. The barrage of bullets not connecting.
Oh, dear God.
But Loud finding space. Angel having to clutch for Na'Vi. And he's not going to do it.
Holy.
Loud's going to get the defuse.
Yeah.
They're going to get to map point.
Oh, maybe they should have not shot the recon.
Oh, baby.
Damn, bro.
And it's Sugetsu too, not one of the entries, not CNED, and not Angel. I don't know how he's in that category, but
Mate,
he
Angel
Not their
is...
second duelist.
Angel is giving it, by the way,
He
over
gets the kill
towards B.
anyways, top mid,
He's
that was
Omen
a hot
flashing
spot.
for
Hold
himself
up.
Was he jump spotting
to
that?
take
That
jewels.
was a big one.
That's a big kill, though.
Can they do it with odds stacked against them? Where statistics say you shouldn't be able to pull this off.
Remember, on Pearl, they were on a low by 2, and they closed out that match.
Can they defy
It's
those
the only gun
expectations?
into the round,
Sugetsu
really.
gets another.
The Spectre's
And
there
we
as well,
never
but
doubt putting your faith into Sugetsu in these moments, but that's the spike there, and Sugetsu not able to trade. Still no weapons
oh man,
recovered.
less at middle.
Calm on it, able to
Another
reestablish,
kill!
But
Oh,
he
he
falls.
refaced after the TP out.
I mean, Sugetsu might ace his way into this.
Less? What's your timing like? Oh, whose smoke is that?
Smoke behind.
30 seconds.
to
Wait,
cover
did
up their
Angel smoke
tracks.
behind? That's
Bless is hot on them, though.
incredible. Fair play.
Kalenzine showing up. He has dart. He has 2 shocks. Odin still in play.
Weapons finally recovered for other players too.
Well, just Angel at this point. Less what? Sugetsu
Mate,
with 4.
Sugetsu's had an absolute hero round. Like, what is this? All of their rounds are just heroes. Hero plays, nothing else.
Potentially, yeah,
What
it's
a
up.
blunder.
The duel's gonna come through. Aspas looking the wrong way, but the snap on his Ziban is good.
And this is the problem with deathballing. Whenever you want to pivot, whenever you're not getting enough information for you to send it, you have to re-clear so much.
I mean, you're blind.
And that's why Loud is going for that play in the first place.
Patience on it. There it is. That's the cue. They've got the lockdown to buy time.
This gets
Navi,
space deep.
once again, burning the clock.
They forgot about the lockdown!
Sada clears it out.
How do they get in now?
I don't think they can.
They can fight it
It's
still.
just 3 left.
Oh, it's that smoke again.
There's still 2
It's that
members
smoke
allowed
again. They
on
both
site.
go into heaven.
And in very Navi fashion, they burn the
They
clock
can plant.
all the
They can't
way
actually
down,
stop
and
this
maybe
plant.
not a moment too soon. Lesson 2 is the youngsters
You got-
stay alive.
mate,
Once
he's
again,
getting
with
2
another
kills there,
massive
for sure.
play.
Okay,
Can
1v3.
1v2
Dude,
to
I
take us to
can't
behind.
believe what I'm watching, by the way.
Two
How
is
are
creeping
Navi still in
around.
this map?
Keeping his position quiet, keeping it secure, keeping it safe. And Navi wisely not giving him a fight. They're going to force him to make a play.
He's coming for it though.
2Es. Spotting just an elbow of the first. Closing the door, baiting the fight.
He might get half
Oh, he
off
had
that
double.
no.
No, it's just a tap. The door's been broken. 2Es in a seemingly impossible situation. He's already gotten 1, waiting for the swing on the second. The turret. 7 bullets. Will it be enough?
Oh
They
my
don't
God.
connect.
It's gonna stick
They
it,
don't
right?
connect. And Sugetsu's just gonna be able to spam his way through. Oh my gosh, no, not like this. He pushes out. He's already gotten it to half. It's a whirling dervish. He gets the kill, but the defuse
Bro,
is not gonna
what
come
the
through.
hell is this?
Navi, stay alive.
This is mental game.
The dart to set up Aspas. The turret cleared. Meanwhile, there's already aggression towards A.
The fact that they've stopped this is a huge success
Hell
point here
happened
for
to Prowler?
Loud.
That was nuts.
Because
by
they
the way.
were trying to fake a little bit more of a default setup going here, and they wanted to pop on it.
And they stopped it with 2 players on the side of Loud.
And that smoke took a long time to actually go down from 2Es as well. Still going to set up for the execute. Now that
3-person
Sugetsu's
here,
joined them,
but
they have
the
this
fatal might be everything.
judge.
Especially if the fatal
A
goes
judge
back
in
site and the
bands.
bait is just
Oh, he
completely
could easily
ruined.
make something
The
happen
bait is
with that.
completely ruined. He has to TP out.
He has a judge too!
What a play from the leader! But Angel on the counter. A 4v4. His kills go back and
Can he
forth.
keep it
Tit
out?
for tat. He's going to try to escape. 2Es falls. Less
Oh,
on the
it's
swing.
it's him again.
It's all Sugetsu. He's been a hero. My
That's
goodness,
too
he's
much.
gotten him here by himself. But it will not happen again.
This was
attention
okay.
to
The
buy.
chat, it eventually had to end like this. It wasn't feasible. It's not possible to win those rounds again and again.
Everyone liked
But that was a good
is
watch, though.
A hell of a map of Valorant.
That was a really good watch. That was a
And we got
wild,
ourselves
wild
One
game.
more to boot. pistol round starts. Let's get this party started.
Okay.
One more
Who
map.
Navi on defense,
Try,
Loud
let
on
me
attack.
hear
On
you.
attack with the smokes. I mean,
Loud starting off
so
on attack,
interesting,
all
bro.
attention toward
Honestly, the Sage might have been incredible versus this. But
and they're quick with it.
And you can already see
Navi
some
going for the
impact from
DRX smoke.
extra
This is the
smoker here
DRX
from
smoke.
Sadak, throwing up
DRX
top
play over
truck.
towards
You get no
showers. You put the
value if you're
smoke
playing
here,
up
makes
there
the
if you
plant a
zip
lot
on.
harder.
Dude, I
With
mean,
the
look
amount
at
of
the site,
smokes,
nobody
they
can
can
see
block a
anything.
full vision and wrap
It's
around,
all
bro.
just green and gray and
Big jaws,
everything's
big
smoked,
jaws coming in.
everything covered. Tui's finding space in showers, less finding space on site, and Loud finding the
Whoa,
round.
bro.
In a moment
You
where
make the
smoke's
3v5 go
they
into
find
a
clarity.
3v1 that easy? Whoa.
A ridiculous clap back.
That
after it looked
is-
like they were going to fail.
that was
when
nice.
They pushed out that re-push through showers right by bench. They get 2 kills.
Hey chat, someone
instantly.
give me the pistols. I'm
And
lost in it.
overextend. False information there. And they're not following it up with a flash from Shao, so that's a kill on the CNET given
And that's
freely.
another opener onto Aspas too. Now 2 away from the showstopper in round 3. I mean, they're all lined up in towards short. You've got Angel who's close by though, cleaning up the first. Galvantine falls. Aspas waiting for the challenge,
Damn.
and Angel snappy with it.
And this is such an important round for him to
Get
go
the spike
huge
down,
like
though.
this.
Sadak was the only one who had control of the right side, but they still have the utility.
No molly,
advantage they can play
just
around.
and no, I
Sticking
mean,
away.
no Viper
But-
smoke on Spike either, so just going to be
They're
dueling
gonna
here.
get pushed here very
Again,
fast.
damage is
They're gonna
important.
get those off
If
and
they get
really
another
make a
one, it
difference.
means that
Don't
next
see
round's a
the
swing
order
round.
off the spike.
Les has to be
That'll do.
cautious. He gets the first. Tries
I mean,
to
honestly,
snap onto
probably
the
done
second.
enough.
Angel with 3 on the round 2. He's swinging for it.
Not half.
Spotting one more. Shao's gonna have to pick up the
Oh.
work that was not
Oh.
accomplished. He's gotten it 3/4 of the way. He's just gonna be able to stick it the
Angel
whole
did
time.
great in this round.
Angel
The,
with
the buy of
protection
time at the end here was
4K.
really,
Navi
really
get
nice.
on the board. In that situation, but no. Sadak was playing behind it. Sugetsu feeling some of the pressure. Utility goes instantly
Big
back
kill
up,
from
and there's
CNET. That's the
was
straight up
patient in
confidence.
Showers, finds success.
The fact that he disrespects the smokes is very important there from CNET too.
Okay, we move over
Shao
towards
to
here.
help that.
Sugetsu still has, I mean,
And that mission,
they have so much
that one
delay
molly
here.
out,
Sugetsu can
but
molly,
still
then
one here,
Angel
and that's where
can
the
molly
spike
as
is.
well. I say as Angel decides to rotate.
30 seconds
What
left.
info's gone on here?
They won't be able to execute.
I don't know that they're going to find much here with Aspas' ult.
Where's Angel
Does he
going?
dare clear below him? No, he doesn't. Sugetsu drops him from below. Zipan trying to
Whoa,
help control
the hell is this duel?
what's happening in Hookah, and so far not good. 13 seconds left
How
till
much
the spike is not in
CNET was
hand.
fast with this
I mean, Tui's
rotate.
is alive, but he can't get to it.
Yeah, it's top hookah.
Yeah, nicely
No
done.
chance
Okay,
at all.
Sugetsu did great, really, though.
And that's massive from Sugetsu there.
Yeah,
I
it
don't
was
know
a
how he
fast
hits that.
rotate,
That's
like
a
CNET,
vertical
obviously
flick.
Neon.
On a
Hopefully he's
Very
not.
little to fight back with
Don't
here,
like
as
when
you
he's
were
taking
saying.
first contact, though, but.
Ult for Les and for Tui's.
there's a stun possibly at any point with this Trailblazer. It's missed though.
Uh-oh. That could have been disaster, but they're going to try to crunch. They're going to try to crunch. Angel's going to swing it from door with the utility out. CNET pushes in with his ult, though.
It's kind of
Angel
nice.
getting it with the
Kind of
ult.
nice, but
Two.
the trade on the
While they
eco.
lose control of
At least
lands in
CNET
front
can get a
side,
gun
though,
on this.
so
They still have
potentially give up a spike
still
plan. Oh,
have
there's a
still have
spam!
DRX.
Oh, he was
Oh, the
not doing
DRX
enough.
smoke is off.
That smoke gives so much room there for that to happen.
Yeah,
Sadak needs to be a
that's
lot
not
more
a good
careful.
smoke. They don't have a smoke. lineup.
CNET looking to be more electric with the finger guns and scale up in a position you wouldn't be expecting. Hit still in play. Kawanzine with the Bucky. Going aggressive.
I mean, what an
I mean,
ult
if
to
they
have a
continue
Bucky
play
with.
around the pit, they're going to have a shot at this.
CNET tries to punish off the backside.
That's another.
And
That's
Seekers,
another.
it's
Sugetsu's on
done.
his own. Seekers
Surely.
invested.
They know he's off with that.
He's been
Bro,
so clutch. He's gotten it down to one. And it's
Okay,
the
nicely
most
done.
difficult one to deal with.
Okay, the eco. And honestly, they got so much out of him in terms of the ults as well, so that was
Once
good.
Viper's pit goes down inside of
Yeah,
lamps,
I mean, they got
you have
double
room
ult.
to work through lamps in the backside. You
Early defensive hit from Navi and the swing out from Angel, wanting to take that fight and finding it. Again, an opener from the leader. The play though, and that's
They're actually
gonna
using
allow
the
a lot of
new
room to work.
TPs, pretty
The
cool.
orbital strike back sight to clear things out, and you wanted to push
Mate,
CNET into
CNET
a
is
space
winning
where
a
he
lot
had
of
to take the
important
fight.
1v1s.
Len still falls, but Tui's on the counter.
The showstopper came out while CNET was fighting. This is holding space for Zip on there.
They've got to be careful. Aspas and Sadak are the only two that remain, and Sugetsu's on the flank.
Sugetsu can wall up
He's got
if he
him
wants,
crunched
but he
in,
kind of wants
and
to
if he
enable
takes
his
long, there is no exit.
his
They
flank.
have to go forward. Sadak has ult. He could maybe flip the map, but Aspas would be left alone. Zipan
Player standing.
trying to clear backside. Aspas falls. Sadak by himself. So many angles to consider, so many things to
He's
clear.
done 4 people alive as well.
And just none of
1,
them
2,
found.
3 armor rebuy.
Shao coming
It's a
in
good
from the
round
rear
for
at the
them.
end there. The battle of the IGLs.
Xiao's the only one not fully
TP,
believing.
he does TP.
Oh,
Now,
takes a step back, but he got his.
oh
He got the kill.
my
Sadak
god,
was trying to
though, the
flip the map.
timing from Sadak to use his ult
Opportunistic
here.
timing from Angel.
Angel's a god,
And
a
a kill
3v5
gifted.
retake, that's, yeah, it's a little bit unlucky, but
They're still going to try to get out. They're still going to try to get the spike down, but they've got the order strike they have to deal with. They've
mate,
got the
Angel's
Seekers.
everywhere.
Is there going to be a flood, though?
13 seconds left.
That Molly denies the flood. They could definitely get this plant unless there's a spam from CNED.
But what else do they have?
No!
There's no
Literally
way.
That was a
everywhere.
millisecond.
Angel with 3. Osbot's holding the line. Les, the first one, snappy. Osbot's on the second.
Guys, we...
Sugetsu needs to drop the wall for Angel right now.
Bro,
like they're
you
trying
gotta
to plug
drop
holes
this
on a
wall,
sinking
surely.
ship. By themselves, each wall bleeding further and further as Les gets it to a 1v2,
Okay,
and
nicely
it's too
done.
much.
Oh, honestly, a good try on site, though. They did a good amount of damage.
That ult, a pop out from Hookah. That flash, Angel's
There's a
overwhelmed.
nice flash
That's
swing.
beautiful. He's playing in front of the wall, too, so...
They took down the raid boss as well.
in this
There's a
position.
chance Xiao can
Giving up the
solo
space.
win
Do they
this.
expect it, though? That flash clears Hookah backside.
Okay,
Let's
that's
swing
such
it.
a curse, but there was
win
still a
between
chance.
his
I stand
legs.
by it. Nice
Les
Jules.
and Osbot's
30
pounce.
seconds left.
In a
Do you
big
think
way.
this comp is attack-sided or defense-sided? I think it kind of depends what comp you're playing against it, but it should be outrageous on defense, really.
Angel out into that teleporter.
2 ults invested.
Oh!
Osbot's finding one on
Yeah,
his
I thought
advantage.
there's a
could've
chance
been
he got
2-2.
2 there. Yeah. Oh, nice
They still
Molly.
haven't established you
Yeah,
have
and
control.
now how do you want to use this
Just
Viper
falling
ult?
them off. They've got them contained. Osbot's gonna go
Oh, you
for it.
crazy guys.
Is he aware of the second? Yeah, the pre-fire, but Sugetsu wins the duel out anyway. Les couldn't join in. They couldn't pinch him. But they maintain control.
Such a big round, yeah, I'm so
Satisfied
fine
with
for
what
you
they
to use
have.
this
Les
ult.
drops the pit to secure it even further. But Angel pushing
Yeah, look
forward.
at this. It's just an ult
Walking
diff.
into his death as Les snaps onto
It's
3.
a straight up ult
And the
diff. He's actually
loud
been fragging out pretty heavy.
crowd goes nuts.
He is like a shark.
And yet, even though they use
There's
free
blood in
ults,
his
like I was
pit.
talking about, in terms of the weight of the round, it's
He's
just
got
so
a
wow.
bite
They
to
have the
it.
eco now.
The lurk to Tui's in this
I'll
case.
never understand it
Down
sometimes.
bathroom, he had massive success in other rounds. With that up.
Pushed off the angle, the second one falls.
With
Les
your
and
ult.
Osbot's with openers towards A. Zipan surrounded and aid at his feet. The Molly too. The floor is lava. Got the satchel away. CNED looking for it with the ult. He's not going to find any value either.
Yeah, Sadak with a nice way to TP across the way where CNED was holding. Easily forces a crossfire from Loud. Still chances.
1 kill and it's an ult.
Be it slight, but they are there. You're absolutely right.
And Tui's might get lurked on here where he
Oh my
just
god, imagine it.
re-lurked.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh no, what is this
That's going
name?
to hurt. Is it going to kill him? It forces out the swing. He gets the kill, but no real idea that there's someone else there.
And Tui's has walked all the way through
There's
ramp,
smoke.
so now they should know
Smoke,
what's
smoke,
going on. He's
smoke,
either
smoke.
close bath or down short.
Oh my god, you
Sugetsu's
crazy
been
guy.
so clutch. A 1v2 clutch in a situation
Smoke
like this.
ult.
No.
It's like they
And for
didn't
the
have
first
ults.
time in the series,
I
you're
mean, this
right.
one
Loud
wasn't as
entered
bad as
halftime
the
with
Angel one, but
lead.
Jesus. I mean, what a half from Loud
It's
in the
been
end.
so close every other time. 8-4 on Pearl for Navi.
Bro, no ults.
And then it was tie game on Ascent from Sugetsu. Let's see what they do. CNED
was
has
kinda
one
cool.
stun.
Locks off.
Oh, they've smoked so much. Oh my gosh.
Oh, he was
How
so
is he
aware.
aware?
He was
He was
crazy
just so
aware.
aggressive. But you're right. Tui's was ready.
It's a great path, but Tui's, I mean, contains and maintains control of the back of sight. Aim's
Oh,
gonna try to
Jesus.
dive in it and gets punished. Loud, full control on this retake.
They may not give up a single inch here. Only a few members of Take Damage, really just Sadak. And he's the first one on the fight with CNED on the other side. Aspas falls, CNED with reposition, no. Clothesline drop, they're overwhelmed. Loud pushing back, and
Nice
Xiao
from
cannot
them.
hold.
Double pistol. Double pistol,
And
triple
already on the pistol
smoker.
round, you see some extra value out of
Yes,
this composition that
tell you,
Loud has
this is
pulled
a
out.
nightmare to play against. I
Tui's
think
is
they,
able to do all of
honestly,
that, stay inside of
like the
lamps.
original
A lot of
wall
times the
really
Brimstone
helps
has
them
to
here, if
run
anything.
off. They don't realize Angel
So he could
is
just call
through,
his
though.
team over and then they could just
Unless
blast
they go
this
for
and he
a
has full
replay, that's why
info,
we're not
or he
gonna
could
be
just
a
take the
factor.
jewel.
Oh, the elbow gave him away initially, and that
Yeah, that
double
was
peek from
nice.
CNED was perfect.
In fact, it is a factor. You're right. That double peak so strong. Angel giving his elbow first means that he has to flick for that angle. And CNED comes on the more traditional one.
Whew.
Dude, imagine it.
He has the opportunity to walk back lamps there.
Oh my.
That's twice. He's kind of lackadaisical, walking across
Is it going to go down like this? They need a hero.
Navi have gotten 2, but the hard work still
Oh.
left to do. 2 is with 3.
Dude, it started off looking like me, and then he just starts aimbotting.
Surely what that would have been. But they're not out of the woodworks yet. Navi have gotten the spike down, and they've both upgraded weapons.
Aspas is so
That was
slow here
crazy.
to be able to help out less.
It's equal footing, a Spectre and a Bulldog on each side. CNET healthy, Sugetsu not nearly as fortunate. But that hasn't mattered in the past. Will it matter here? The Roomba detecting the first. Onus on Loud to reestablish control. The nade to provide some cover, and they double swing into it. Aspas saves it.
I mean, was it Aspas? It was the Tuis, bro. That was ridiculous. It felt like he was alive there for forever as well.
Yeah, real spicy. Like that is what it's going to require to close out this game, though.
Sorry.
Fast push down. Aspas
sure.
against Sugetsu. There's nobody else to
4
fight.
passing on this though as well, so overwhelm's really good. Wow. That was a shot. Oh man, he did great. Even if he goes down, he did great. Oh, he's waiting for the rest of his team as well, and they have a heal, I imagine, on Shao. So this is kind of nice.
How do Loud lose
I
2 there?
I like the plan from Loud here though. Just a bonus. They try and enable the 2 guns.
And it goes from bad to worse. Les going for a reclear. And we're 20 seconds into the round, and it was basically wrapped up. His bonus attempt, out aloud, definitely hurt from that last round. Remember, only 1 player survived, so that's why they try to go for something crazy.
There's a gun there.
And it could have worked. I mean, Sugetsu was isolated, but ultimately.
It's a very good round for Na'Vi though. They would love to lose like nobody into this one as well. Angel 1 away. They are very close to a lot of ults. Shao just got the orb before the spike went down as well, and they're 1 away from these 3 ults. So this next buy round is going to be crazy, and Loud didn't do enough damage, so Navi's money's ridiculous.
Into a really beautiful
So that's
game of
nice.
Valorant on Bind here. And they're going to try
Yeah,
maybe
so like we
to go
said, big round for
faster.
Loud. Obviously, Navi have a lot of options in this one.
Which puts Aspas in
Wait,
position
the
to
op
this.
though?
Yeah, but he has light armor on this. Or he has no armor, excuse me. It's a glass cannon. He's going to have to satchel out. He was too aggressive. He was too bold with it. And Navi punish. Pounce as they find the best
Damn,
target they
CNET is
possibly
sending
could.
it. What
And
good
CNET
util from
scaling
Shao for
forward.
both of these kills.
He's taken over the site. He's taken over the round. And he's far from done.
Slid into the wall. He really thought he was outspawned there. That was nice there.
Kalanzine by himself, feeling some of the pressure.
Okay, that was the big round that we were talking about, and CNET just kind of dismantled them. I definitely want to have a big shout out to Shao. I felt like his util was just there. Oh man, it was so good.
Wonder Loud going to be able to respond to that. They just walked through the orb.
Oh, the flash was
Damn, bro.
But Kalanzine
He's so committed.
utility out. Can he try to find a way? He
it's
gets
full
the
blind.
first. It was free.
And this guy's low, right?
Les on the swing.
Oh
Angel's
my
dead, and with that goes
goodness.
to Spike. Aspas looking for one with the ulti,
Wow,
trying to get high
Les
ground.
is
But it's
wrecking
Les
people in the
who
actual just heads up
stabilizes.
jaws.
What a shutdown.
Dude, 22-8.
Angel tries to go through the orb, but that was ill-advised. Molly comes through.
Yeah, Angel,
Aspas
honestly,
is
Angel
there
had a
in
small
time
chance to
with a
win this
nade.
round, it felt like.
Everybody
Wow,
vulnerable.
bro. Even with the pre-aim
Of
on you
course
this
it's
good.
Les.
And Les
23 to 8.
destroys them.
Who else?
He was struggling to get up to 20.
Les using his ult. Right
Bro,
off
when
the
you get
back
the
combo,
ult, like
so
how you
Seeker
meant to...
seated with the op, though.
He spotted both with that Trailblazer, both Aspas and Kalanzir and Sadak.
That was kind of
And
sick.
even when there's
Fair
2
play.
players up top truck, Sugetsu wants to take the...
Could have pounced behind
Yeah,
this.
bro, I hate the Seekers when they go
It's
up on
just
this
Aspas on the side by
on top of
himself.
the truck. They troll
There's
so
help from
heavy.
Kalanzine. Yeah, sure. There's help from Tui, sure, and that's the biggest one.
Sugetsu's way close here.
Angel dealt with the pit.
Whoa,
Could be everything
you're
to stop
crazy.
from
That's your
Sugetsu's
pit.
Clean.
If he fell there, that round opens up for Loud.
I mean, it very well still may. They're down in number zone. Tui's this week. Les repositioning and joining in on the fun. The flash is
It's a
there.
big
You see some
round in
spam
terms of
through
the
pit.
reset.
Dropped the
They
pit.
dropped it.
Wasn't covering the spike.
They want to take the fight straight up. And that seems to have been the best possible decision. Unlock Zipan to get to. Tui's falls. Navi get another.
Yeah, money's a little bit wrecked. These two especially the main
Only a
standouts
brief
in terms of have
moment for
nothing.
Loud to hang on to this lead, but it's back within 1. Sadak with
Was
the judge
until this
too.
moment.
It lands.
I mean, they've got to be careful on this because if a retake is the attempt, you've got a couple of players playing too
Whoa,
close.
whoa, whoa, they all
Working out
stopped.
for Navi. They're kind of stunning themselves,
Whoa.
but
Sadak arrived.
did he just
I think he just ulted in, yeah.
He ulted into the smoke.
With the judge. Les still trying to
This
hold
is
back. Les gets two.
insane, dude.
Sadak with another.
Les is
Upgraded
ridiculous, but
weapon
Sadak is
success found.
mental.
Shao left
Wow,
alone
what
as
a...
Les
I mean,
gets three.
Les
The
is
lead
ridiculous.
again
Yeah,
for
so
Loud.
they smoke this off in reaction, and then he
And it's
ulted
just
into the smoke with the
genius
judge. Yeah, I
for
mean, the
the
judge is the
mastermind of
one.
Brazil.
I wonder if they just keep it.
It seems like they're expecting it to flat out from Hookah, and
Bro.
they may be right. That smoke, the molly at its feet. They're going to try to flood out.
Who the hell
onto
do they get onto the
if they
site?
can, but it's a bit labored.
3 players here.
And now it starts to flow. And they've managed to get openings. They've managed to get the space that they're looking
Through
for.
mollies? Why did they not face behind the mollies?
And there's not even a gun here for Sadak to pick up through the TP because they weren't.
Yeah, I
challenging
missed
the
someone in this
space.
round,
Again,
I'm
playing for
telling you.
delay.
I know
They
that the
look to
wall
Ospas
came in.
here.
Well, CNET spotted, no utility to help clear him out. The flash as he gets across. CNET staying alive. Sadak wanting to make a play. Remember, he's got a judge. He's got smoke at his feet. He can tuck into. Actually spans
Wait.
in and onto Angel.
Wait, he can pick up a gun now.
Reposition.
Oh my god, it's not a good plant.
Grabbed. It's only CNET. A 1v1 and Sadak wins it out.
Sadak's a god, dude. The judge, chat. It's
Leading
literally
from
the
the
event
front.
of the judge. It actually
World
is.
Series point.
2v4. Damn. Damn, bro. Holy. Yeah, I mean,
Trailblazer down, clear sand. The rotate's going to come in. Loud. Know what's happening. 40 seconds. Still a possibility of pivoting. And we have mirrored ults here.
Whoa.
Tui's can delay
Corner
if he
plant.
wants.
Spike planted.
But he opts not to. Zip in on the plant. The ult still in hand as Navi punching back. They've gotten a couple of jabs,
yeah, Molly just missed.
and that cross might just be enough. Unless Kalanzine can counter. No. Tui's left by himself.
Damn, that
And
was
it's a
an easy one.
prime
Dude, get the
gaming
judge
flawless
back,
for
man.
Navi.
Get the judge back. Come on, what are we doing?
Absolutely right about how difficult this is right there. That one decision. Will it be
Double
the
judge.
bell
Or is that too
for
many?
Navi?
What's the sweet spot?
Or will we be going to overtime for another round?
Honestly, I'd probably with a triple
Judge brought up
smoke
two
comp,
judges
I'd
here.
probably be
The
fine with
econ is
3
not great,
straight up.
But a lot of ults to make up for that.
One of them already invested Les's pit, attempting to control
Dude, look
A,
at the
and
ults.
he is one of the ones with the judge.
Fast bathroom control too. You need Aspas to stay here. You need him to maintain control. Otherwise, that pick gets pinched.
And with that, Les is likely dealt with. I mean, if you're Navi here, you just want to draw out some of those ults, right? Get them out so you don't have to deal with them later.
That boom bot broken by Kalanzine there, so Sadak's position still unknown. But they're back
How
to
the
Furious.
hell do
They want
Navi
to
win
use
this round?
opportunity
They have to go
to
heavy
build this
showers.
pitch.
They're gonna go heavy
Aspas
showers.
has
It's
a
the
big
only
shutdown
place,
in
but
that
the
ult.
smoke
That
is
dog
gonna
is
be
not deep
nice.
enough.
And then we've got what, smoke, nade,
So they're
then
gonna
Aspas can
re-aggress
ult.
LVR and pull out,
It's a
take the
nightmare.
space.
CNET has to somehow kill Aspas.
Fast trigger aching for the touch, and it's just a bit off.
Dude,
He's gonna ult, he's
while
gonna go
all
for it.
this is going on, the spike's going over towards here, and they've heavy rotated.
Sadak with the
It's all up to the
second
judge.
kill found.
Yep. Elbow.
Is he gonna try to ult out? Yeah, he's going to safety. He's
Oh.
going to elbow.
Whoa, the fake TP to elbow. The judge, man. Get it out of here.
With the play.
Someone nerf this
The
gun,
savior
man.
for Loud.
It's been too long. It's been
Now
3
13
years.
seconds left. Shao and Sugetsu with so much to do, and all they can do is watch as the clock ticks away. The bell inevitably ringing, but they managed to get the spike down. Shao went too far. No!
What
We've
an
had
insane.
the
Oh, this
vanilla.
chat, this
The
lived
room
up
and the
to it. Like, this was a
total.
game and a
The
half.
slugfest and the
All
shrine
maps
goes
were
the
sick.
way of Loud.
Yeah, all these maps were sick. Double pistol helped them in this one. And then Judge Mania.